Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rajas Kakasungura YouTube channel. I want once again to treat you to the government's drama on the housing levy. Up to now, nobody is able from the government to explain whether the housing levy is a tax or a saving. But what was the initial plan from the government? I listened to Charles Hinga, the PS, explain, and he was struggling to explain. I think it was last year or 2023. And according to him, the housing levy was a saving towards owning a home, towards owning a house. That was the first logic. Even William Ruto was selling the housing levy not as a tax, but as a saving. So as you pay the housing levy, the initial plan, as per the communication from the government, was a saving towards affording a home. Yeah? That was the first communication. Now, I want to give you that first communication so that as we move along, you are able to understand how this government is conning Kenyans in broad daylight. Can we listen to Charles Hinga?
But what is a saving? What is this housing fund contribution? Housing fund conveys to you or confers you a direct right. It's a direct right to you. Why? Because you will either get an affordable unit, which is highly subsidized, or after 7 years, if you don't want it, we give you back your money plus your return. And now, as I wind up, you are all employed here. So, if I left, let's assume all of us here average, you're going to pay 1,000 shillings. If you're paying 1,000 shillings, and you took that 1,000 shillings and you put it in a fixed deposit in a bank today, how much return do you think you're going to get? 70 shillings after 1 year. 67%. That's how much you're going to get. But by taking that 1,000 shillings and putting it in the housing fund, what are you getting? Because a lot of people are also talking about return. What are you getting? As an employee, first of all, you get 100% return.
If I'm already paying for mortgage, why should I be forced to contribute to the fund?
Very good question. If you are paying a mortgage, nothing stops you as somebody who is employed. Yeah? Number one, contributing to this fund because it is not a tax.
Now, this explanation confirms to the people of the Republic of Kenya that the housing levy, at its inception stage, Kenyans were duped to believe that it's a saving. Meaning, if I'm paying the housing levy as Kakasungura, I am saving to the government, and that after some years, I'll be given a house that is worth my savings. After 7 years or so, the one which they are saying here, or after 10 years, I don't know. But what is happening currently? Kenyans, this is an issue that we should discuss and force the government to come out clear and explain to us what they really mean. Today, CS Alice Wahome was being interviewed, and she made remarks which has completely changed the initial plan, the initial understanding of the housing levy. it has totally changed the meaning. So according to her new explanation, she's saying the housing levy is not a saving. The first communication from Charles Hinga, it was a saving. So a PS is not agreeing with a CS. What exactly is happening? Can we listen to Alice Wahome?
The low income. The low income. You see, this money is not supposed to give you a house. It's basically the off-take. It's basically the money that is helping us build the house. But then after that, it is you who actually pays for that house. You understand? We are not building and giving you. We are building, giving you for you to maintain it as by way of rent. You know, in a way, it's like a tenant purchase.
There's something I want to tell Kenyans from this. The housing project has all along been a daytime robbery from the people of the Republic of Kenya. The explanation from Alice Wahome says the housing levy you are contributing to help the government build a house for you. After it's complete, you go look for another money, you come and buy the house. So, let me break it simpler to a language or to a process you're able to understand to those who might not understand this. Kaka, it's like I go look for money, let's say 5 million. Niende nitafute pesa milioni 5, nilete contractor. I tell that contractor, here is the map, here is the land, build hii nyumba worth 5 million. Wewe unatoka. Hiyo site unaachia contractor, anajenga, anamaliza nyumba, kila kitu anafanya finishing. After that contractor has finished, si umemlipa ajenge. Yeah? Meaning, that is your house. You are buying materials, you are paying for the fundis, because that 5 million caters for those expenses, because that is the budget of building that house. Now, huyo contractor akimaliza kujenga hiyo nyumba, akuja kuambia, you know, ile pesa ulinipatia ilinisaidia kujenga nyumba. So hii nyumba ni yangu. Enda utafute pesa ingine 5 million. Ukuje nikuuzie hii nyumba. So you spend a total of 10 million. The contractor has already conned you 5 million. So what is the government doing? Tunawapatia tax wajenge nyumba. We are facilitating them to build the house. Wakimaliza kujenga, they again tell us, now this house is complete. Thank you so much. Ulitusaidia kujenga. Mungu akubariki. Now, go look for money. This house goes as 3 million. Enda tafuta pesa huko nje. Ukuje sasa kununua hii nyumba. Kasongo. God bless you.